Hello, this is Tara, Funkoholic, and I am here with some new Funkos. Before I start that, few pieces of business to get out of the way. I actually made this video already and put it up and went to bed and started thinking that we didn't handle this right. I had been doing a video, and I have the three people from The Shining, and I was talking about the little boy, and I don't know how it got to what we said, and you could barely hear it, but I was nervously laughing all through the whole thing, so um, so I'm still thinking. Something was said about somebody being gay, one of the characters. Actually, it happened to be the little boy, because he had the lipstick to write Red Rum. And somebody, one of us, I don't want to say which one.
It was me.
Yes, it was my
It
husband.
was inappropriate, and I apologize to everybody.
Thank you. Can you do maybe a little more sincere? I mean, we are always the ones sitting at home watching people saying, oh, I shouldn't have tweeted how effed up my co-star is or whatever. Well, if you shouldn't have, then why did you? And this is kind of the same thing, only now I see how it happens. It was just something off the cuff that Bill said, and I thought it was hilarious because it just was funny. It wasn't, see, I'm getting myself in deeper here. Basically, he was saying that Danny Torrance must be gay because he had a lipstick he was writing with. That's what it was, and thank you. And in the back of my head, I was like, this is not good. No one should say that about anybody, even if they're a Funko character that's actually made from a real boy. So I wanted to apologize. I've lost a couple people off my list. I've lost a couple subscribers, is what I'm telling. I hope it wasn't because of that, but if it was, then to them, which they may never see this, I sincerely apologize. And I also gave, at the end, I don't know why, at the end I felt like I had to make it right somehow, and I told the story about my first two loves and how they both ended up being gay. And that was easier to tell than I thought. I just felt like people needed to know I had no problem with gay people. Those two young men would be, one would be 59. I think they'd both be right about 59. Except one died of complications from a motorcycle accident because he had AIDS. And I don't know what killed the other one. He was dead shortly after that. And I don't know why I'm telling you that now. I guess because I know the heartbreak of that disease and how nobody should make fun of anyone that could be, and we're all in a group that could be attacked by such a disease, so we shouldn't make fun. of anybody.
No.
I don't even feel like touching my Funkos anymore, but I'm going to get through this. And it is from the bottom of my heart that I say I'm sorry. And I know my husband's sorry because he doesn't say he's sorry without prompting a lot. And I did ask him to say he was sorry if he felt it. He said it. So now I am going to stop crying. I'm going to tell myself that, I'm going to tell myself this. If anybody out there has a problem with what we've said, what we've done, put it down here and write it in the comments, and we will address it immediately. As long as you put it in this video. I'm not going to find it if you put it in a video from 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks ahead. So, if you do that for us, we'd appreciate it. Also, don't feel like saying this either, but we're having a giveaway. We're giving away 2 pops to the same person as soon as we get to 50 subscribers. I was to 18. I think I'm at 17 or 16. I honestly don't know. I know for the first time I've lost people. I don't know who it was because I didn't know until today. I have to go and check. And I do know, darlings, that my kids are not in my subscribers. None of them, bio or non-bio. I don't blame you. Anyways, so these are these are from the mail, and from one of them. These are all from the mail. These are all from the mail. And
One FedEx.
that's the mail.
Oh.
What do you mean one from FedEx?
I thought one was in a FedEx box. Did it come by mail too?
It was in a priority box.
Oh.
It was the big one. Okay, people, so let's try and lighten it up. And you just keep your mouth taped shut. We'll be fine, unless I ask you something. Okay. So because I took the other video completely off, and I didn't know what I was going to do, because I can't just not address this like it never happened. So now I've got to tell you about my videos, about my my new pops, all over again. This is Carrie from the movie of the same name. Carrie is a teenage girl. If you look at this picture, you'll realize that that is the original Carrie, played by Carrie was played by,
I don't know. Linda Blair?
what? Linda Blair. Seriously? No, not Linda Blair. Maybe I'm not keeping him. I don't know. I'll remember it before we sign off. Okay, so anyways, I will. So this is Carrie. God bless her little heart. You know, she got shorted out in the mommy department, and she had this wonderful gift of telekinesis, and that's what you get for using it, Carrie, I guess. You know, Spacek. Sissy Spacek. Yes. I told you I'd figure it out. So, yes, Sissy Spacek played the original Carrie. Who played the new one? Don't know, don't care. I'm sure you're a wonderful actress. I hope you get an Academy Award. but right now I've got my own problems. So what I had originally said yesterday still stands. Look how pink her cheeks are. Like she's embarrassed. Because that's really not where you would put, well, she is a Funko. I don't know. I think she's embarrassed. She's probably feeling pretty crappy about her whole situation. I'm just making this worse and worse. Okay. Anyways, Carrie is one of the new line, new waves of horror pops that Funko came out with. And I just think they've done an excellent job of picking which horror people, which horror characters will be. I was looking over there. I was trying to remember. We've got the new one also has Psycho. My glasses are broken, so I don't know who else over there. Jeez. Oh, in the past, there's been Blade. I actually just got Blade. There's Billy from Saw, the Saw movies, the Saw franchise. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Michael Myers from Halloween. It goes on and on. Of course, Freddy from Friday the 13th. Freddy Krueger. Yeah. Freddy Krueger. Everybody's favorite boogeyman. So, anyways, Carrie is just a really excellent choice to go into that category. They've made another choice besides Carrie. Carrie's out. These people are out too. It's a family. They used to be a good family. And then they moved into the Overlook Hotel for the summer. Excuse me, for the winter. There was Dad, whose name is Jack. There was Mom, who was Wendy. And their pride and joy, who is Danny. These are, of course, the three people from The Shining. If you know the movie, that this is going to give you, and if you like the movie, this is going to give you such joy that you can have these three people in your collection. I can't believe it that I have them. Because when they first announced them, I was like, oh, I'm going to order early. That never works for me. By the time they come, I'm 65 and collecting my pension, which I'm already doing, but still. So one of the funny things, actually, let me, if you're not up to date with your Shining information, The Shining refers to the ability, much like Carrie had telekinesis, Danny could communicate with his mind with other people. But they had to kind of shine too. And the person that Danny's dad replaced for the winter had the Shining. So he and Danny could communicate. And he told Danny, if anything goes wrong, because there's a lot of stuff in that hotel, and right then and there I would have said, Mommy, Daddy, let's go. But Danny, once Daddy started drinking, and Mama is acting like, she's not really too interested in, I don't know, maybe she is just, she wants to keep her family together, I suppose. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Jack is Jack Nicholson, obviously. And Wendy is played by, Lord help me, it's going to be stuck again. Wendy and the mother in, I won't remember that one. And then little Danny Torrance has not been around for a long time, making movies. But if if you look at each one of them, have the blood, because there's blood on all of their hands basically, and every single one of them, of all three, have right on the lower right hand side, right here, it says red rum. And any fan who, or anybody who's even, there we go, who's even watched the movie once will never forget that red rum is murder spelled backwards. We have actually had the exquisite opportunity to go up to the Stanley Hotel, which stars as the Overlook Hotel in the movie. And what a place. Such a cool place. I had one little kind of paranormal experience, but and not even on the same floor that Stephen King stayed at. But it's just a beautiful place. You know, if you ever get a chance, even if you're just going to drive by, drive in, go, you know, have a drink at the bar. They have a horror film festival there once a year for my birthday, but I haven't been able to get back. But we went and stayed and took my daughter and her daughter and just had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, so these three shiny, I have to give them all fives. By the way, Carrie gets a 5 also. And here's the part right here, because he's got his axe. She's got a silly little knife. And this is the part where he bangs and breaks into the, I think she's in the bathroom. Is she in the bathroom? I think so. She's in a shower, like a bathrobe. And he says, "Here's Johnny." Famous words. Never spoken by him as much as by Ed, what's his name? John, on the Johnny Carson show. But I just really wanted you to see and understand how absolutely wonderful these pops are. Also, one other thing. You know, the movie is not only a fascinating movie all on its own, but according to some people, and that's why this carpet is here, for one reason, but it's just carpet. Why would they use that? There's a documentary. I can't remember what it's called. You know what? I'll look it up and put it down in the bottom in the comments. It's about the things that was it Bogdanovich that did? Jeez, you know, I'm actually a movie reviewer. I do indies, but I'm starting to. I've done. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure it's. No, it's not. Okay, let's start this all over. It was not Bogdanovich, but there is a movie that gives you all kinds of little things in the movie that means something else or could mean something else. Frankly, I think it's a bunch of, yeah, BS. But, you know, everybody has to have a secret. And this secret I know that's why they use the carpet. Carpet doesn't look like that. That carpet's been gone, or I don't know if it was ever in there. I think the lady we talked to said the carpet had been gone for a long time. But it's I'll put the details in the bottom. I did do a review, but I think it got deleted when I moved my site around. Okay, so now I don't know which to show. Like, what would you want for your finale? A 6-inch pop, or maybe a small pop that is exquisite? Anybody? Anybody? Make that so that's the finale. Okay. So, this I have wanted. Actually, both these last two pops I've wanted since I started collecting, which was a whole 3 or 4 months ago. And I have 286 pops. In 2 or 3, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Don't judge me. Um, this is from, and I got this from the Gemini toy site. It's a Gemini exclusive. Just Google Gemini Funko and you'll come up with way more than you ever bargained for. This is the creature from the Black Lagoon, for those of you who are too young. It's one of the Universal monsters. They had, well, the set includes, oh, here we go, Dracula, Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Phantom of the Opera, and Metaluna Mutant. That one I don't know. Do you know that one? It looks like the guys on
What's it called?
Metaluna Mutant.
Nope.
I'm sorry, whoever, if the actor is still out there, the director, the writer, I'm sorry. We'll look it up and make sure we know next time. But this is the metallic edition. There is a glow-in-the-dark edition, and then there is a regular, just pop edition. But I wanted the metallic, and I waited. I bided my time. I bid my time. I was biding my time, waiting to get the right one, and I did, and I'm really happy with it. And he's going up there with some of the movie greats because I have a couple of the other movie monsters. Okay, this is the finale. Dun, 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 dun. I have wanted this literally since the first day I started thinking about pops and buying pops, because I looked on eBay to see what they have and how much they were worth and blah, blah, blah. And I saw this guy. Now, ask me what a big, huge Doctor Who fan I am not, because I'm not. My daughter is. My youngest daughter is a big Doctor Who fan. And I don't know, I bought her, she wanted a DVD set, and it had this, but it didn't make, I didn't care about it because I don't watch Doctor Who. So when I saw this, I immediately thought, I'm going to get that DVD set back. No, I didn't. Just kidding. I can see Annie now running down the hallway, making sure her DVD set's still there. And this is the back. And it has all of the little, this one's kind of interesting. It's also a 6-inch. I'm not sure what it is. The only thing I truly know about I know 2 things. It's a British show. And there's like 10 doctors. There's been 10 actors who have played Doctor Who. I think you're on your 10th. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Been wrong before. Might be wrong again. Still can't remember who played Wendy Torrance on The Shining. Can't remember. So this is my TARDIS, and I don't even know what TARDIS means. All I know is it is a kick-ass pop. Oh, I said ass. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I forget sometimes kids watch these things. Anyway, so those are the pops I have. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'm hoping that I get some more pops. I'm expecting some, but usually I get an email saying I'm going to get a delivery, and I haven't really looked at my emails all that much, but you would think I would look at them and see. anyways, for those of you who were listening yesterday, and to those of you who watched today and forgive us, then I really appreciate it. It just shouldn't have happened. It's silly. But I'm happy with my channel. I'm happy sharing my pops with you. I'm happy to be giving away 2 pops to the same person when I get to 50 people. I'm going backwards. Just climb up, climb up. I'm rambling on. I'm known for rambling on. All right, so I'm done. I would like to say in closing that I have met some fabulous people on, excuse me, on Facebook that I bought pops from. I have met some fabulous people on YouTube that are other people that that do videos, and I have found that there's not a lot of backbiting, I guess, you know, one would say. It's like, I want you to do good, I want you to do good. You know, there's room for all of us, and I really appreciate that. And I'm going to do a video with like my top favorite people on YouTube, and why. Because I'm a Disney person. I collect Disney pins. I have a couple thousand of them, and a lot of them are stuck up on my walls in the dining room because he got tired of them being on boards everywhere. Of course, now there's boards in the dining room. So, yeah. So I'm going to do that, and that'll probably be tomorrow, or whenever I don't get pops that day and I feel sad and have to talk to you guys. All right, this is Tara.
And Bill.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Yeah. Bye.